What's up everybody, EpicDanny here, and welcome to a World of Warcraft video. With Mist of Pandaria coming out within the next month and the pre-patch coming out next week, I just wanted to do a little video on how to, how I level up, in preparation for, being able to do new content with a new expansion. And the way I level up is up to level 58 to 60. I will go through the normal quest lines, but I will also do dungeons. And the reason why I do dungeons is so that I can, because if I do dungeons, usually depending on the size of the dungeon, I can level up 1, 2, or if it's a big one, 3 levels before I am before I'm finished with the dungeon. So in my opinion, it's a good way, but it sort of loses its feeling once you get to like 58 and you start doing Outlands. Because if you're lucky, you might level up once, or at least that's my experience. So after 58, I will just do quest lines, and the way I do it is right now. This is Dead Dan. He's a Frost Death Knight. Yeah, he's got a little mismatched armor and stuff, but that'll change once I get him high enough level. But right now, he's 67, so he's in Netherstorm, and all I'm doing is, right now Area 52 is my quest hub, and as you can see, I've already completed some quests. And basically what I do is I go in a circle. I start with one group of quests, and then I just go to the next one nearest, the next one nearest. In this case, I did some over here, then I jumped over here to do some, and now I'm over here doing the last bit. And once I finish them all, I'll go back to the quest hub and then get the next set of quests. Now, as you can see here, there is this ND Mean Camp, this goblin, and he's over here. And let's see. Ooh, nope, we're going to decline that.
Be good.
Normally what I would do is, if that was a normal quest, not one that required multiple people, I would just pick up that quest and then I would go on for the, I would complete it, and then once it was completed and I completed all the quests I was doing, I would go to him, turn it in, and then I'd go to the quest hub and go do things from there. But since that one requires 3 players, I'm going to just skip it and go on from there. And that's what I pretty much do. I do things until, the quests are completed. And once that's done, they usually have a, new quest hub for you to go to. Usually says, hey, go help out so-and-so at this location. And that's what I'll do. So that's how I level. I'm sure it's not the fastest. I'm sure it's not the best. This is just how I feel comfortable doing it. I have never had any problems doing it this way. So I hope this helps any new players or those that are wanting to get back in that haven't been in WoW for a while to level up a new player. Also another thing, this character, when I started him, I didn't have a alt that was rich. So I was poor. And I wouldn't worry about it too much. Oh, okay. Bear with me a moment while I take care of these. No. Ooh, what happened here? No, Death Knights are not overpowered, not at all. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, but anyways, moving right along. That's the way I do it, but gold, I wouldn't worry about it too much. You might not be flying by the time you hit 60, but the quests give a lot more gold than in Outland than they do in vanilla. And as you can see here, I'm almost at 500, and all I've been doing is quests and selling things on the AH. Like for example, these herbs that I've got, I will, anything that I don't use, I will go ahead and sell on the AH, for a reasonable price. I'm not, going to put down a stack of 5 for 50 gold. I look at what's in the AH and how much they're asking for it, and I just undercut them a little bit. It might take a little while depending on what you're trying to sell to get through to it, but it'll work out. All you have to do, the basics is just find out what the lowest price of the item that you're wanting to sell is going for, and then see if you can still make a profit. Underbidding whoever it is that's doing it. So, and that's what I do. Like the netherweave cloth, I think I sold for a stack of 20 for like 10 gold. So it's just a matter of that. So things will pick up once you get to Outlands and Northrend, and then to the Cataclysm levels. So don't worry too much about not being rich, because you'll eventually get the gold if you just quest and just sell things you don't use. So hope this helps out. If it does, and please feel free to thumbs up and comment. I would love any feedback, or if you have any tips as far as what I'm doing. If there's a better way to do it, please feel free. And I will see you later, guys. Have a good one.